Yo, what's going on, guys? Your boy Physical and I'm back with another gameplay video, and today's video is a 91-8 on the map drone using the PDW. And I'm playing on the map drone, and a lot of people on YouTube, well, YouTubers in general, they don't even really post gameplays on this map purely because I don't think Killstreaks do as much damage, apart from, you know, the lower streaks, the air support like the VSAT, Warship, Swarm, Lodestar. They will not do damage on this map unless they are constantly spawning outside, which is highly unlikely in some, you know, some kind of terms, unless your teammates are actually in that building, which they predominantly like to go to. So that's pretty much how the Killstreaks run on this map. I wouldn't recommend obviously using the air support Killstreaks, because it's hardly unlikely for them to do damage, probably if they're in the spawn trap, as I said. So my Killstreaks for this game, I'm using the Lightning Strike, the Blackbird, and the K9 unit, the dogs. Obviously the dogs just go into the buildings and just bite their asses like so yeah, that's in terms of my Killstreak setup. My class and my perks using the PDW, I think it's silencer with quick draw or fast mags, not quite sure, but I've been using quick draw on a lot of my guns just to get the quicker aim on people, which will also help out in some of my gunfights. And PDW has a big clip size, as we already know. So using the low streaks, trying to get 100 plus, pulled up a few short, 8 kills shy of the 100 plus, which is a bit unfortunate. I was trying to get them actually into that C spawn trap on drone. Obviously C spawn trap is way better, it's easier to maintain whilst you're playing. Obviously I'm playing solo, 98% on my games are pretty much solo. I play with probably probably 2 players, just to, because obviously it does kind of get boring when you're playing on your own as well. But then again, my concentration levels are much higher when I'm actually playing on my own as well. I'm not talking to no one, I'm just looking, I'm in the zone, ready to take out enemies and just do my thing basically. So it's obviously it's always good to play with someone else, so I would recommend playing with someone else that, you know, is fairly strong and on a good decent level as well. So low streaks went in hard. The dogs definitely got me some superb kill feeds in this game for sure. And here is where I make a stupid mistake. I called him my VSAT, and then obviously I knew that guy was obviously shooting me. And then I don't know what I was doing here for a while. I was just sitting here for some reason on my belly, crawling like a snake. I'm a snake, I'm a snake, I'm a snake, I'm a snake. And obviously that kind of reminded me of a video which I watched from the Game 360. If you guys don't obviously know who he is, he was the CoD tournament winner, commentators for Modern Warfare 2. Real funny guy. You need to check out his commentary. He did a dual com with one of his boy Newbrew 2 Planet. It was funny. Definitely check him out, because he just gives me bare jokes when I watch his commentaries, and he just goes all out. He don't care about anyone. He'll just go into the spawn and rape you straight up. So enough about that. I wanted to talk about in this commentary is a topic of prestiging. And obviously you guys have been seeing my prestige combat records. I've been prestiging fairly quick, and obviously double XP kicking in also helps out with prestiging. And I don't really think prestiging and leveling up on this game is pretty hard, because only 55 level. In Modern Warfare 3 it took for ages. It took the piss, and I mean, come on, flipping Infinity Ward, you took forever to actually do the prestiging to level 80 on. Possibly Modern Warfare 4, if there is, probably going to be 90 levels at this rate, with the fact they increased it. But I'm happy that Treyarch reduced it, and also it's only 10 prestiges, in obviously 1 including the prestige master. So prestiging in general, there's obviously the pros and cons of prestiging. I'm gonna start off with people who don't prestige. So people who just stay on level 55 or probably first prestige, they predominantly, some players will say that they probably don't know how to prestige, or don't want to really prestige at all. And a lot of people who are, you know, fairly decent, they just don't prestige purely being because they want to get into easier lobbies, play against people who don't really know how to really play the game, which is obviously a noob lobby, of course. And some people just stay at the low prestige just to have a high kind of stat record, which I know a lot of people tend to do in this game. They like to stay on the low level just because when you get matched against higher prestiges, they normally probably, sometimes they could be better and sometimes they can be shit, because a lot of people who are high prestiges are not the best. They are absolutely shocking, and obviously that goes the same for any kind of prestige. Any prestige you are, It doesn't mean you're going to be better than a higher prestige or a lower prestige or a non-prestige at all. It's just a badge at the end of the day. It's just a badge. Everyone needs to know that prestiging is just a badge. And I go to a certain badge on a personal preference, whichever one I like, and that is the 8th prestige of Black Ops 2, which was the 14th of Black Ops 1, which I went to in Black Ops 1 as well. So I pretty much like this badge, and I'm pretty much going to probably stay on it, unless otherwise I'll probably prestige later down the line, but I don't think I'll be prestiging anytime soon at this moment. So go to a badge that you probably like, prestige if you want it. If you don't want it, you don't want it. It's up to you. And also, once you get to prestige master or prestige 10, apparently you unlock everything in the game, which is not a problem for me because I'm not going to use every single thing in the game. I'm going to use other things like other weapons and stuff. Don't get me wrong, I'll be using stuff like that, but I'm not going to be using everything like a riot shield and all that stuff, because that's just not what I use basically. So here I am right about now in this G spot right now, and they're just spawning constantly. Picked up the Cat 40, was trying to get a few more kills. I knew I was going to get taken out, then it's just like it was a matter of time because I was using an unsilenced weapon. So it was basically my time to get up, but I've fallen astray away from the actual gameplay topic of prestige. And now I'm just going to move on to why you should prestige, and yeah, pretty much why you should prestige. And a lot of people prestige just to be the highest rank in the game and feel like they've absolutely accomplished the game in terms of maxing out the prestige master and getting to the highest prestige, basically unlocking everything, as I said. And some people just play just because they just want to be the highest rank, have something to really boast about of being the highest rank, which is nothing really spectacular. Being the highest rank, it's just a badge, as I've been saying throughout this whole commentary. Probably getting annoyed of me saying that, but that's the reality of it. And look at this guy, get turned on, son, get turned on. And calling my VSAT, I was on a big roll in this game as well, and I couldn't ask for more from my kill streaks. Probably I should have got my first streak, which I was at the beginning crawling like a snake. Don't know why, but I was crawling like a snake over there, and that streak possibly cost me, I think, in my eyes, cost me the 100 plus. And it was unlucky, it was unfortunate, but it is what it is, YouTube. It is what it is, and I can't really do much about that. And you can't really do anything. But I am the #1 choke artist when it comes to 100 pluses. If I miss out on a streak, I think that possibly costs more than, well, 9 times out of 10 that would possibly cost me my 100 plus. For me definitely, that's all I gotta say. For other people probably not, but for me I think it does kind of cost me a lot of the time my 100 plus, because I've got quite a lot of 90 kill games that possibly should have, woulda, coulda. It should have definitely been 100 plus, but I died a couple of streaks, which eventually cost me the 100 plus, of course. And this game should have definitely been slightly open. I think a lightning strike probably would have done it slightly better in terms of getting more kills as well. But it is what it is, YouTube. As I said, 91 and 8, not bad score. 4 defense, 4 captures, I believe, as well. And I'll be sure to bring my 100 plus gameplays as well up on my channel fairly soon as well, and some more combat records of the last couple of prestige. And now I'm currently 8 prestige, level 35, so I'm gonna probably just stay at level 55 as I've been talking about. Boom! RCXT. Game was running out anyway, so I don't think it would have mattered if I called in dogs. So there you have it, guys. 91 and 8, as I said. If you like the video, please leave a like, comment, rate, and subscribe if you're new. And I will see you on my next video, which should be a combat record, then another gameplay, and I'll be repeating the process like that. So, hope you like the video. Comment, rate, subscribe if you're new. And I'm out. It's your boy Physical R9. Peace. Oh boy.